Is that the trapper's cabin?
Where? Bear. Ah!
Easy. Easy. You're okay now. The bear's gone.
Who are you?
Name's Mackenzie. I found you when the bear was...
I remember now. You get the bear.
It ran away. I think I hit it. Or scared it off.
Scared it off. Not the way you shoot.
Glad your memory's coming back.
So cold.
I got a fire going. That should warm things up a bit.
Pain. Pain. Need something for pain.
You see this guy's boots? Look at those boots.
Here, take these. They should help. Listen, you're gonna need more than some pills and bandages. You're hurt. Badly. That bite'll get infected. Maybe worse. You have any stronger meds?
I've got some old man's beard.
No. Oh, damn. Map. Back of the door.
It just so happens I know how to get to the dam.
Hey. Can you hear me, old man? Damn it. He's passed out. Huh. Looks like an old hydroelectric dam not too far from here. Might be a good place to look for supplies. Hang in there, whatever your name is.
All right. Chapter 1 of Episode 2, Risk of Infection. We are in the Trapper's Cabin. The previous episode was in an entirely new area, but this area I happen to know quite well. Quite well. Oh, I can't pick up his... great. I can't loot his place. Well, I guess that's okay. Can't even interact with that. Beginning of Episode 2. Let's see what we still have. It's possible there was like some AFK time, right? They sort of skipped some of my traveling and I had to use some of my supplies. I still have all my cash that I brought with me. And the magnifying lens. That's good. Yeah, I did bring two... Yeah, this seems like... Hey, why don't I just use that for the old man's wound? I have all of the clothing. Same condition, more or less. Yeah, I have everything. Look at that. I kind of thought they would change what you have. Like when you do the challenges that have multi-parts, the bear one, you go to part 2, they change what you have, so you can't just like load up all your stuff. Why do I have 2 of these? Oh, I didn't drop... Oops, I didn't drop the one with lower durability. That was an extra ½ pound I could have not been carrying. 26 sticks. 9 pounds of sticks. Alright. I can't even use the firewood? Okay. A little silly. Getting some lag in here for some reason. The stuff is in a slightly different order. Like this locker is usually over there. But mostly it's the same. Well, here's a map of an area I've explored a lot and had a mental map of, but never really had something like that to look at. I guess we'll take a look at the journal. The old trapper is badly injured after a bear attack. He needs strong antibiotics. He might know something about You'd better keep him alive. Find and enter the old... Why can't I just cure him with my old man's beard? Go back here. No side quest yet. All right. Do I have a map of this area? Yeah, look at that. I don't need one. But I have one. All right. Here we go. In the middle of the day. Do you have the gun? Yeah. He already has an old man's beard. Oh, that's a good point. I guess if that didn't help.
Trapper's my key to getting out of here. You better not die on me.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Well, I guess we will, I don't really need to loot stuff, do I? I don't need all this firewood, do I? Okay, let's come back here, maybe just like... Because we'll move faster if I'm not as heavy. I can find firewood if I need it. And let's, there is a workbench in there, or there normally is, maybe there's not. I'm just gonna make this my little depot. I don't need all this firewood. I should still be here when we come back. Okay, down to 60 pounds. Kind of want that stuff. Don't want to take clothing off. I don't need all this food. So we will, I guess, drop some of this stuff as well. "26 of those cattail stalks only weighs that much, huh? Okay, now we're down to 56. I don't think I need the bedroll either. Okay, 53. That's pretty good. It's funny, the footprints never change no matter what shoe you're wearing. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like a minor detail, right? I think they're fine. They don't... I mean, if you're barefoot, you expect to see just the foot imprint of your shoeless foot. So we'll stop by the camp office, and then depending on the way, what wolves we see, we'll either take the railroad or the frozen stream. Automatic subscribed 2 months in a row. Thank you very much. You like this better since they gave it a story. Yeah, some people really need that narrative experience. I'm not one of those people. I prefer the sandbox, but I appreciate a story. Certainly don't need it. There's another... What's that? There's something dead over there. It only takes... If you just walk straight there, it only takes a couple hours at most, really, to get the... to get to the dam. I wonder if Fluffy's gonna be there waiting for us. I guess we'll see. This area right here is a pretty good spot for catching wabbits. Or no, it's the next one over. There is a wolf there. I would normally want to check this little bombed out thing. Yeah, that wolf's probably far enough away we can do it. We can do it. You can do it. think, yeah, we're gonna catch the dog's attention. Whatever. Run away, doggo. Nothing here. Alright, great. How many does I have? Another 8. Fluffy should be tameable. I think if you could tame a dog, the game might lose something of the existential loneliness of being all alone in the world, surviving this frozen wasteland thingy. Kind of don't see that. That's probably another reason they're not going to add all of the different progress bars and status update stuff, because it just makes the game not minimal enough. There's a certain serenity in only having so many interactions possible. You have to keep track of like a P bar and a sanity bar, all that kind of stuff. It would definitely lose something. It would be funny, but it would lose something. I wonder if you suppose we can go to Forlorn Muskeg? Probably not, right? I wonder how much of the sandbox is available to us. Should we just go, like, ring around the rosy, travel to all the different areas before we do any of the story stuff? Hopefully the guy doesn't die before we get back. Go check out the lighthouse. Mystery Lake, Lac Mystery. This is on the west coast of Canada, right? Why is there French? Okay, some wolves out there. Isn't that an East Coast Canada thing? Okay, old familiar, old reliable. Oh. Mr. Debris is what it is. Cooler.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness. Man, this place is a mess. Guess we're gonna be doing some fishing. At least that's a possibility. Stack of paper, book, another lantern, more books. Wood mat. I guess we'll take a second set of matches, another sewing kit. Sure. Workbench. Nothing. Search the drawer.
What have we here?
Another line. Cloth. Yeah, I only know how to use those. Oh, can we check out the dude's trust? Yeah. Oh, look at, whoa! Where was that jacket? I want those boots, by the way. Okay, he wants sticks cloth, old man's beard, wound dressing, pork and beans, fresh rabbit pelt. We're killing some more rabbits. Fresh deer hide. Oh, I had one. I could have brought it. Mystery Lake knowledge. Cache location. Blueprint improvised hatchet. Which we would need a forge to make, right? Unless they've changed that. Carter Dam. Deerskin pants and boots. Snow shelter. Aurora observations. And 375 old letters. Okay. Interesting. Cue the violin. Sadness. Endless sadness. This is what it's like visiting Canada, in case you've never been. Lots of sadness. Key to Lake Cabin 3. Oh, okay, so this is going to be the equivalent of the
I think I can use this.
the lock boxes from episode 1. Gonna want to get the keys for the different cabins. Paper cobweb. Doomflower Games. 17 months. Thanks very much. Some of these little, in the first story mode, I did find some of these little post-it note stuff you could actually read. None of this stuff. Crackers. Got a lot of food. Probably should have picked this stuff up on the way back. Oh, I see breakdown. Wheel. What, am I going to make a wagon or something? Stack of papers. Oh my god. What a disaster area. Books. What's that? That's just the shelf. Drawers. Maybe we'll get, I basically have pretty much top tier gear.
Handy.
I have 2 pairs of thermal underwear already. Drop that. Sports socks. I've got climbing socks and wool socks. Don't need that. Another bedroll.
Hope nobody needs this
Worn
anymore.
cargo pants. I already have cargo pants. Don't want that. Okay. Granola bar. More tea. Bed. Cloth. And trail boots. Okay, I guess if you were like in a super hurry to get through the first episode and your gear sucks, you can get a little bit of gear here. Otherwise, it's just like, all right, whatever. How much weight are we up to? Oh, I'm still at 56. That's not so bad. I did pick up some food and whatnot, but I think we'll just keep it, take it with us. The Long Dark is a prequel to Oregon Trail. You stepped on a rattlesnake. You have dysentery. Everyone you've ever loved is dead. Okay, a couple wolves there. I guess we'll take the railroad. Go check out, I don't know if I want to take the time to hike up to there right now. To the, lookout tower thingy. We might have a mission to go up there anyway, because it's marked on the map. Maybe we'll just save that for after we go to the dam and back. Oregon Trail was just about buffalo murder. That's true. You're not wrong. We will need to kill some wabbits. Maybe on the way back. Oh, you know what? I dropped my cured hide, didn't I? Yeah, I left my cured hide at the cabin. I was going to say we can use the workbench there on the way back and bring some snares. Trapper's cabin's a good spot. Set up rabbit snares. There's also a good spot right over there. Pretty good. But I left my stuff. I will also need some reclaimed wood, which I don't have. But if he wants rabbit skins, we can do it the passive way instead of chucking rocks at him. Will this be on YouTube? Yeah, I will put this on YouTube. It will be an actual, like, full archive put up on pieces. You can't really edit this game down. It doesn't work. You just kill the whole feeling of the game. So I just put the whole thing up in chunks. Should we make like a montage set to rock music of the Long Dark? Starting a fire. Starting another fire. Attacked by a wolf. Attacked by another wolf. Nothing in here. Okay. Thanks a lot, train derailment.
I could use this.
All right, coast seems clear. I normally the river is usually a safer, because at least in Sandbox, I've never seen a wolf on that stretch of the frozen riverbank. I guess maybe we'll pick those up on the way back. I usually avoid the railroad because it's usually covered in wolves, but so far so good. Is that a... looks like Optimus Prime or something. Is that a train locomotive or something? It's on the railroad. It looks like a caravan, like a Winnebago or something, but it's on the railroad. You wonder how long it's going to take them to make the other chapters? I don't know. I wouldn't expect them to come out super fast. They will probably do some Sandbox updates, just guessing, before they release another episode. Just a guess. Don't know. All right, I've never seen this before. Is there something like this in Forlorn Muskeg? That's the area I know the least well in the Sandbox, man. Oh, another one of those. Decent work pants. What century was this thing designed in? This is like something out of Fallout. This doesn't look like a real train locomotive thing. And maybe it was some kind of like trolley or weird subway thing. It doesn't look like it belongs on a train track. Will's pants. 3.3 pounds versus 1.1 pounds. 1.8 and 0. We'll look at that later. Maybe we'll take the river the rest of the way. We're pretty close now anyway. Not enough dead bodies in story mode? Well, if you think about it, the way the area is described, it is a part of the world which had a boom and bust cycle in the early 20th century due to like coal mining and stuff like that, but has since been more or less abandoned and forgotten. So the population wouldn't have been very high to begin with before the apocalypse. We're not like in Toronto or something. This is a fairly remote area. Oh, this is new. There's a little... There's some trailers up here. I really want to see if we can go to like Desolation Point and stuff. I kind of doubt it, but I'm curious to find out. We will definitely look. Can you increase your carrying capacity? Not as far as I'm aware. Can't like put points into strength or anything. There's no level up mechanic. There's just a level down mechanic. And that's called death. Another bedroll. Oh no, that's just for breaking down a cloth. Cardboard box. Another sewing kit. Okay. And a metal container.
Could end up being useful.
Another new... I don't need more than 2 of those. I got 2 already. Oh, well, now that we're inside here, I guess we can look at our options. Okay, so, same weight. 2.7, 1.8, 20%. I think if we repair that, it's going to be flat out better. So we're just going to double up with those, I guess. And then I found these. These are not as good. What else did I find? The pants. Oh yeah, they were heavier. 1.800. This is the last thing I think I was wearing when we started. Maybe. Oh no, I still have Will's sweater. Okay. Yeah, they are 2 pounds heavier. I mean, we're not in Timberwolf Mountain. I don't necessarily need the. Don't necessarily need it. 10% waterproof, 0% waterproof. Okay, let's actually swap those. You want the one with more waterproof value on the outer of the 2? And if I do decide to go light, I'll probably just drop, like, everything on the inner layer. Drop. Good. Don't need these. Drop. You never liked the way Took is spelled? Is it from French or something? Probably derives from some other language. Or it's just, yeah, old word. I don't know. I had never heard that word before playing this game. Well, that was a little different. Oh, check. That's a rabbit. Check that out. Pretty fancy. Briar House.
That'll come in handy.
One time, one day, just something up there would be a nice little Easter egg. Yeah, we might spend the night in the dam. I brought my bedroll. No, I did not bring my bedroll, but there's beds in these things, right? Is he in a different area now? Yeah, we're in Mystery Lake. This is episode 2. There was a little bit of a time skip, not much of one. Okay, let's confirm that we have a bed here. We have a bed. Okay. Don't need to rush then. Ah, staging area gate key. All right.
I think I can use this.
That's a good item. Worn thick wool sweater. That is a very tall, thin bottle of water. Man, these things, they must be giving these out when you, like, come into Canada. It's like going to Hawaii and they put the lei around your head when you come into the state through the airport and whatnot. And they do the little dance. Come to Canada, get a Canada hat. Did you guys know it never stops snowing in Canada? It's a true story. Okay, do I have any cloth on me? Can I actually... What did I pick up that I wanted to... Yeah, I still have Will's sweater, which is not as good. This should actually be on the outer level.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I'm not sure I can complain much more. Okay, 81% is good enough for now. So 0.9, it's twice as heavy. 2.21, 0.5. Yeah, just flat out better. Wear. Goodbye, Will's sweater. We now have a thick wool sweater. 30% water, 20%. Okay, that's good. 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Temperature bonus. Pretty good. Let's go. Okay, so the dam's right there. Did we need that key to get through one of these gates or something? I want to check down here. I want to see if we can get to another area, or is it just blocked off for now? I mean, if we want to do, like, let's pretend we're playing Elder Scrolls. You've got a main quest line. Let's ignore it for 30 or 40 hours. We could definitely do it if you can just connect to the next area.
Forward to get distracted.
Oh. Dang. Sad face. Bible thump. Baby rage. Malik just subscribed 38 months, cheering me up after my inner sandbox child had his lollipop taken away from him. I did need the key. What? Whoa! What do you know?
Carter Dam. This place has seen better days.
Mm-hmm. So, inside one of these crates early on, I did find some supplies. I don't need supplies right now, though. I don't really feel I need to be systematic just to look for every little scrap of thing. Planks. Planks for nothing. Alright, just a bunch of junk. I do like that there's more debris out here. Looks a little bit more like it has been abandoned for several years. It really sells that story. There's not nearly as much stuff in Sandbox. I wonder if they've updated this in Sandbox. Oh, you know what? Before episode 1 and 2 came out, they did say the game's going to update. If you have a current Sandbox character, leave Mystery Lake and then come back after the patch, because like your character might... Something bad might happen. Like, the area's going to update. You got a character there, leave the area. So I bet that has been updated for Sandbox. Did you miss Fluffy? We're just now entering the dam.
If the old trapper gets sick and dies, what he knows will die with him.
What did I come here? I mean, I already have Old Man's Beard and, like, ibuprofen and crap. Lantern. Is that a...
I could use a drink.
Oops. I just wanna see something here. So let's use our lantern. There's another lantern there anyway. If we, by whatever chance, happen to run out of fuel. See that right there?
Too much stuff to carry.
What do you know? You feel immersed yet? Oh, cutscene. I was like, what the hell happened there? Now available in the Hinterland store. Get your Hinterland mugs.
What the hell happened here, anyway?
Control room. That sounds promising. Looks like this thing isn't opening unless I can get the power working again.
Power?
Maybe the trapper knows more about it. I better find those first aid supplies and get back to him.
Don't you know you can't go on water if you don't have power? Okay, where did they just... Oh, they just moved me through here. Okay, I was still exploring this, buddy. I was gonna open these.
I could use this.
No, not really. Power, huh? So... I've got... See, these things are everywhere. I wonder if they must sell those on their store. That's gotta be it. We gotta get that Hinterland hat. No, don't do that. I'm trying to search another workbench.
This stuff will come in handy.
Driving gloves. If you're going for like lightweight stuff, driving gloves aren't bad. If you just wanna, if you're like in Trappist cabin or not Trappist, coastal highway, you're jumping from building to building really quick. Oh, this is a desk. That's not a. Oh, it is a workbench.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
You're fine, dude. Quit with the belly aching. Another crowbar. Stuff. Plastic container.
This will come in handy.
Ragged jeans. I don't think so. I'll take the water though. So yeah, in sandbox mode, restoring power to something and using electricity was never an option. We have seen in the like cutscenes at the beginning of the episode that there was someone sitting behind like a bank of computers and stuff, something like that. That will be very interesting and different. I wonder if that guy's gonna want like a huge amount of food. Probably gonna be slightly different from the old lady. Once we get him up on his feet, he seems like a handy kind of guy, unless he's permanently maimed from his bear attack. Salty crackers. Huh. Layout is different. Layout is definitely different than in Sandbox. Oh, I'm thirsty. I noticed that outside. So many sewing kits, and I meant to drink once I came inside. I forgot. Forgot. Where's Coral? There's a documentary on Netflix about that very thing. If you want to know where Coral, can we dual wield the distress pistol? That'd be pretty cool. Looks like oh, look at that poster. I want that poster. I don't want that one so much. I mean, it's nice, but it's not as picturesque as that one. Totally forget what I was saying. I got distracted there by the posters. Toilet water. No, stop that. 0.21 gallons. Can I open that? No? Oh, hello, friend. Admin office keys. I don't need more matches. More toilet water. Pound for pound, one of the most useful items in the game, particularly on challenges. Toilet water. I wonder, do you think they might sell toilet water on the Hinterland Studios merchandise store? Dude, that would be a brilliant move to sell some toilet water. I mean, get your mugs and that kind of stuff. If you could get some toilet water, that would be next level. Okay, we came in through here. The layout's a bit different. Let me just backtrack, make sure I'm not forgetting stuff. We looked over there. What about over here? Control room, we need a, restore power. You want them to sell Summit soda? Yeah, that could be cool. There's a hatchet. Yeah, that seems like an obvious one, right? Toilet water, not quite so obvious. Takes a, you gotta think outside the box. Think about that. Okay, we know where that goes, right? That goes over to where Fluffy is. In Sandbox, that is open. That's where the safe is. So we can go down that way, or there is this stairwell. I guess this door is in Sandbox. It's just locked, right? This thing isn't here. What flavor is Summit soda? It's green, so I'm thinking it's kind of lime flavored, like 7-Up or something. The orange one is obviously an orange one. And then the other one's purple. It's grape. It's a purple flavor. Okay, more staff. Searching all the things.
What have we here?
Stack of paper. Hopefully I don't run out of fuel. I think that's one of the few things I haven't found in here. There's another lantern early on that I guess we can go back to. I do have a bunch of flares and that kind of stuff. Suppose we can start using those if I need to. Gotta search all the drawers. It's rebranded Surge. What is rebranded Surge? One of the sodas? Crumpled note. The penmanship about this note suggests the author was in a hurry. I left it in a cave. Head back out from the dam. Follow the river. Look for a cave near the clearing with a hunter's blind. Follow the river. Cave near a clearing. Hunter's blind. I think I know where that cave is. I'm not sure about the hunter's blind though. Although they did change a decent amount about the area, so it's probably marked on the map now though. Cardboard. Oh, okay, I don't care about that. Search drawer.
Here it is.
Oh. Requires aid station medical locker key. Okay, so we probably have to restore power. Get in that room. Key's probably in that room somewhere. I'm just guessing, like, structurally, storytelling, gameplay wise would make sense.
You can always use more food.
Yeah, I guess. You can always use more drawers to search. Summit soda equals Surge. Oh, you could just use an existing soda and like put a new label on it.
I need to find food.
What? No, you don't. You've got tons of food. You need to keep searching these drawers. Okay, we came in where? Over there. Still got more drawers to search, buddy.
I could use this.
Yeah, oh, it's the middle of the night already. I'm not very tired, though. Your stamina bar seems to last way longer. Like, the game is just generally... Ooh, the game is generally just more forgiving in the story mode. So, I mean, we could maybe just stay up through the night searching for stuff.
Food.
I guess. You bet the key is in the cave the note talked about? I kind of doubt it. I don't think so. I'd be surprised. Oh, there's a safe. Stop doing that. I'm trying to search. Stop doing that! Oh, sound effects.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
There's another note. Drawer search. Aid station, medical locker key. Found it. You're wrong. Not in the cave. Elevator maintenance note. Oh, I meant to read that. Oops. Carter Hydro Dam maintenance ticket. The elevator is acting up again. Well, yeah, because it's the apocalypse. Something glitchy in the electrical system. Keep an eye on it. It's really the only way to the turbine room. Well, that's probably going to be important later, huh?
could end up being useful.
Yeah, so we got the medicine for the guy. Restoring power to the dam is probably a longer-term goal. Well, I don't have the goal. I don't have the medicine yet, but we got the key for it. You think this fish talks if you wave your hand in front of it?
This stuff will come in handy.
Oh! That's a good item. Nothing. Okay, the safe. Well, here we go. Whoa, that was easy. Okay, so it's 2. Two, 7. Two, 7, about 30. On the nose. More money, sweet. Oh, more money. Flare shell, a book, emergency stem. That's pretty good. All right. So, oh, is my... Yes, we're running low on fuel. Okay, we should probably go get that other... Have I found actual fuel? I don't think so. I just saw that other... The other thingy. Lantern. I've got... Pretty sure... yeah, I've got 7 flares. I do have a little bit of fuel. Oh! Wait, what? Oh, was that me running out? No, it still has some. Now we're at 7. Pretty good. You guys feel claustrophobic? What does this have that's so special? Oh. Hydro, just a box that says medical supplies. Got it? Alright. We will be staying the night here.
That should help.
Found what we needed.
Never know.
I suppose I could break a chair and make some torches fairly easily. I had been just carrying this around and not using torches. But I didn't bring much of my fuel with me, and I used a bunch searching this place. Maybe we could use a broom, chase off the doggy. Okay, so we will need to restore power to this place eventually. Or I suppose I could harvest that other one. I'll just harvest whichever one has lower durability.
What have we here?
There was also... Did not go down here. Should we be doing this right now? Probably not. Oh, the door is closed. Uh-huh. And locked, and there's a bunch of stuff in the way. All right, never mind. Water main shut-off valve. Keep clear at all times. Okay, never mind. Yeah, well, that's... Fluffy is normally down there, so I guess no Fluffy. Well, it's the middle... Maybe we'll just take a nap in the bed, I guess. I'm not super tired. Alright, I guess we'll go... I didn't stop that. Didn't search this.
Excellent.
Crunchy stuff. I don't think I noticed that you can search the trash cans for a while because I didn't get close enough. Probably a lot of unsearched trash cans out there. Can I take the mug? Oh, I can. There we go. I am a hoarder. I do have enough food that I could just be full all the time, probably, without much problem.
Better check in on that old trapper.
Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to take a little bit of a nap first. I would just walk through the dark, but there's no need to be risky. I guess we could make some coffee, right? I don't have any wood, do I? We do want some of this stuff. Not at night. I want to make some rabbit snares, but not right now. Let's not be totally reckless. You can take fuel from the other lantern. Yeah, I'm going to, as soon as we get to a spot where I'm ready to stop and turn the light out. I don't know if I can break them down in the dark. Guess we'll find out. Okay, now you can turn that off. 87 pounds. 2 flare guns. Bunch of crap. Look, oh my god. Do we really? No, we are never going to use all those. Even though they don't weigh much. 84%. All right, so 1 hour. Okay. Yeah, I know. Ding, ding, ding. So I should have gotten some fuel out of that. Actions. 29. That one was almost full, huh? Look at that. Okay. 29 out of 0.26. This makes no sense. 29 what? 29 stones? 29 rocks? That's where that must have been where I got the other scrap metal, because I probably picked up or I probably harvested a lantern. Okay, this is way too many. We don't need all these. Get rid of the crappy cardboard ones. I'm going to keep all this cash, though. It's going to be a shop I can spend it in, I bet, at some point. Yeah, don't need all those. Drop half of those. Don't need all that. Okay. And then this thing. Worn light shell. This item's really good. It does weigh 2.2 pounds. I might replace this with that, because it's the same weight. I'm pretty sure it's better. But we need to repair it. It's already kind of late, so we'll just do that tomorrow, I guess. Let's eat some food. Go to bed. Tell you what, let's fill up the water bar with the soda. Not going to be able to drink too much. Cracker should make me thirsty. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Another soda. If you're ready to, right before you go to bed, this is a pro tip. Eat a bunch of crackers and a bunch of soda. Put you right to bed. No problems. Okay, so we've already used up like half the night, so I guess we'll just sleep for like 6. Okay, how we doing? Sun not quite up. Quality advice. We are resting. Upside down sun. Oh, lovely. Okay. Sometimes it just sounds windier than it is once you actually go outside. Might not be that bad. We also have a cache to check out, huh? So I guess we'll try to... Yeah, see, it's not quite as bad. It sounded like super blizzard or something. There's a wabbit. Oh yeah, it shows us where it is. I kind of thought it was around here. I don't remember a trapper's blind there. There was a wolf around here. What did I drop? The weight is already at 79. I think if we need to collect sticks for the dude, we will do that another time. If I pick up too much more stuff, we're going to start moving very slowly. Is story mode Mystery Lake different to sandbox? Yes. There are some differences. The layout is approximately the same. And I have not confirmed this, but I'm pretty sure they updated the sandbox version to match the story version. At least to a certain extent. I dropped lots of sticks by his house, that's true. I did. That is true. River, northern access. Oh, I forgot to have a beverage when we woke up. It's kind of annoying. This is the second time we've been put in like in a situation where we're coming back to a certain house over and over again, but we're not allowed to use any of the inventories for some reason. I don't know why that is. Why we can't store our stuff in his like desk drawers and stuff like that. I don't see what purpose that serves. After we saved his life from a bear, he's gonna get mad at us putting some candy bars in his desk drawer. Yeah, it's not only the dam that was revamped. There are differences all over the place. I wonder if they thought it would disrupt the tone. Maybe. Seems like a minor thing to let you, like, put stuff in a inventory storage container. We also have a key to one of the cabins around Mystery Lake, which I guess we could look into. I'm already kind of encumbered. Maybe we'll just come back. I have a feeling we'll be going back to the dam at least once to turn on the power. That seems like a plot point of interest, a plot device. Okay, so the blind should be like right here, right? This is the clearing. The cave. Is it back here? Or is it over there? Kind of seems like it's going to be back here. Let's check the note. Hidden, yeah, okay. I left it in the cave. Head out from the dam, follow the river. Cave near a clearing with a hunter's blind. Okay, I don't think it's it's not that. That's just an alternate way through. I think the Hunter's Blind is right around here somewhere, right? Maybe it's the next one? I don't see it. I think that's Mystery Lake right there. You cold, buddy? That's a wolf. Yes, that is Mystery Lake right there. Oh, do I have to go up the hill or something? Perhaps I walked right by it. I don't think I did. Maybe I did. I think I would have noticed a hunter's blind. Maybe it was back along that path that I said it wasn't. Who builds a hydroelectric dam in a cold biome? Isn't Niagara Falls in Canada? Isn't that a hydroelectric dam? I did not see a trapper's blind. I don't think it's up here. But I did not see anything that looked like a blind. We walked right through there, right? Here's where it opens up. Mystery Lake Supply Cache. It's supposed to be in a cave, right? Head back out, follow the river, cave near a clearing with a hunter's blind. I didn't see a hunter's blind. Okay, let's walk down here without spraining myself. Maybe back here. Gotta be back here, right? I said to follow the river, though. Which I did. Oh, well, we'll see. It's called a trapper's blind for a reason. I'm not a trapper, though, so I should be able to see it, right?
Can't feel my feet.
Oops. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, now we need the cave without alerting the doggo. Is it over there? Or is it right here? Are you chasing me? I got 13 shells and I'm not afraid to use them. What if we find a bow over there? That would be nice. Allen's Cave. I forget about this little area out of the way. Don't often come back here in sandbox mode.
Well, what do we have here?
MRE. And water and coffee. Pretty good. Listen, dog. Why do I never hit them? Am I aiming too low? The old man does want the old man's beard. Even though he's already got him. I'm pretty sure that was on his list, right? I swear to God, that should have been a hit. Stay away this time, dummy. Those were warning shots. The next one is for real. Key. Lake cabin.
Could always use
Yes!
more food.
Pinnacle Peaches. Zisteau Peaches. Click, click. Click, click. Click. How many times are you going to click that, buddy? Is it a nervous tick? All right, back we go. Back to Trapper's cabin. Dog is way over there. Click, click. Build a chair out of peaches. I don't think peaches are structurally strong enough to support the weight of a strapping mountain man. Didn't I get I'm assuming I gave the rifle back to him because, you know, I don't have it anymore. Which is dumb because the guy's like on the cot unconscious. Why wouldn't I take the rifle with me? Probably because I'm a Canadian and I'm too polite to do that.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Oops. Maybe we'll stop at stop and warm up at the camp office. It would help if we could get a little bit of protection from the wind. Build it out of peach pits. Yeah, that's a possibility. Still have most of the day. From this point, getting back to the Trapper's cabin doesn't really take very long. So I guess we'll just stop inside the hut and maybe I'll rip a curtain down to repair some of the clothing, like the light shell we found. Looks like there's dogs on the lake still. I do have a lot of these. How do I see 11? I got 11 of those. 12, because one of them's in the gun. How are we going to get past these guys? I guess we'll just try to hug this right edge. I have a feeling, yeah, they're going to head towards us. Yeah, just sit there and growl at me. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, no. Whatever you do, don't sit there and growl at me. Whatever you do, don't do that. Fear meter? I have no fear meter. I'm immune to fear because I have a... Oh, crap. No! What? I was too slow. I put it away. And it apparently takes my guy like 8 hours to pull the thing back out. Oops. Let my guard down. Actually, we have a use for my bandages. Bup, bup, bup. Okay. So, let's check this screen. Wolf bite, blood loss, infection risk, sprained. Okay. Got it. So, first bandage. Okay. Then we can old man's beard, my left arm. What if I just like walked up to that guy on his cot and just kind of rubbed my arm on his beard? Would it have the same effect? And then we need a painkiller. And we're done. Totally healed except for the hypothermia. Okay. Oh, and yeah, looks like it knocked the durability down a bit on that and this. Somehow managed to scratch the hat underneath my other hat, but the hat on top is still fine. That is a very skilled dog. 64%. 47%. Okay, took a little damage there. Let's grab some of this cloth. I guess we'll go ahead and use the knife. A lot of my clothes are wet. Doesn't look like it. I've only got 3 sewing kits, so we'll only be able to repair everything like 8 times. Might have to ration out our supplies for once. Okay, that's at 100%. 97%.
I could eat anything.
Nobody pronounces cache. I think you only pronounce it cache if it's got a accent on the E, right? At the end. I can never tell how to pronounce that word. Okay. Pair this up. Slip, slip, slip. Okay, we need more cloth. Let's have some soda. Celebratory soda survived another wolf attack. Here's some cloth. 4 minutes. Tearing sounds. Cache is said cache. I think it. I don't know. What's the difference? If it is it just 2 versions? It's the 2 versions, same word, right? There's not a difference in the definition. If you write it with a little accent, it's a cache.
Think about is food.
Food. All right, let's repair this too so we can compare them. Although I'm probably going to replace the innerwear, not the outerwear. Wouldn't the caffeine in the soda dehydrate you more than it hydrates you? No. No, it would not. Okay, that's good, good, good. Good, 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 good. These can be fine, but I need leather for that. Okay. New ski jacket. 3.5, 3.5, 30%. Same weight. 1.8, 5.4, 30%. So we would lose a little bit of warmth bonus, but we would gain windproof bonus. Which I think is worth it. Same weight. Because this thing already has 4.7 wind chill. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. But this is a good item too. We'll bring that back to the trapper's cabin. Maybe leave it there. Maybe give it to Mr. Old Man. Okay. That's all we needed to do here. Oh, park notice. A note sent to the Warden of the North. Due to unusually cold weather this year, we're shutting down Mystery Lake, Provincial Park. A little earlier than usual. No ice fishing for you, cham. Anyone left behind will have to get out on foot. Lock up all the cabins. Make sure all provisions are stored in bear-proof containers. Take the flag down this year. The winds tear it to shreds. Okay. Great Bear has sure gone downhill since the quakes. I'll take that. Let's go out the back door. Yeah, that sip cooldown, huh? That count is inaccurate. Nothing you can do about it. Did they take down the flag? Nope. Sure didn't. I wonder where I'm going to sleep. Because he's on the only bed out there. I do have a bedroll. I guess we can use a bedroll. Never mind. I left my bedroll there. Oh, you showed me. You showed me with that sip counter. It's only the Canadian flag, so it's okay. Yeah, I guess so.
I could eat anything right now.
Mm-hmm. How about some snow? You want to eat some snow? Hunt and kill some snow? So we walked through this way on the way here, and looks like, is that the wolf I can see already, or is that a stone? I think that might be a rock. There was a wolf there. Maybe we should go out around. I mean, I do have a lot of these shells, but there's no reason to just shoot them off without reason if I can just walk around where a wolf is. Yeah, I see him. Oh, he's kind of far away, though. Well, relatively speaking. Maybe we can get around him. We need to go that way. Wolf friend is in our way. I guess we can go up this hill. There is a, there's like a lake, a frozen lake with a hunter's blind right over there. And then behind it, some cabins. But I think we're probably going to end up going to the lookout tower at some point. Maybe we'll just hit up that stuff if we end up doing that. This is kind of along the way. You think your bits are broken? The minimum, I think, is 100, just to keep it from being too spammy. If you have more than 100, let her rip. Basically, if you give someone like a single bit donation or a tip in their stream, it's like you're throwing pennies at them, because that's what it's worth. Like, okay, keep your pennies, man. Okay, the dog is coming after us. But I think we outran him. But did I get turned around going up that hill? I think we're going this way. I sure do see a lot of wabbits. This is the edge of the zone. Yeah, I think I went slightly off target, but it is not a big deal. Which way did I go off target, though? Did you go to the left or the right?
Feeling weak.
Are you? No, you're fine, man. I'm not sure exactly which direction I ended up going, so I don't know. We'll just figure it out. This right here, this big rock is the edge of the zone. So if we just follow it, we'll be able to figure it out. We see the hunter's blind. We went the wrong way. We'll just turn around. I think I might have to go that way, but I have an easier sight line over here, so I'm going to check this one first. No? Wait. No? Okay, this is the right way. There it is. Did I miss the ravens? What do you mean, did I miss them? Because I haven't seen them in a while? Was there a dead rabbit? Oh well. Here's all my supplies. I guess we'll give him this stuff if he wakes up from the medicine box or whatever.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much
Yeah, I know.
longer.
Complain, complain, blah, blah. Cured gut. Does he want cured guts? I don't think so. What if the meds is just a bunch of cocaine? I do cocaine. Could be. Is this, can I look in this thing? Oh, there's a bin. Oh, I can put my stuff in here. Totally didn't notice that. Because I went out the door and I just went straight for the objective. Didn't look around the house at all. He wants the hides, not the guts. Yeah. Don't have any hides at the moment.
Hey,
Hey,
old guy.
old guy.
Hey. Hey.
Just
you still
slap
with
him.
me?
Slap him in the face.
Shit. I'm too late. Hey, you're still alive. What's your name?
Call me Jeremiah.
I went to the dam. Found some supplies that should help.
Thanks. Because my insides hurt like hell. What did you find?
Cocaine!
General meds. Painkillers, antibiotics, and what looks to be some old vials of morphine.
Close enough.
Morphine.
Easy. Hopefully your pain won't get that bad. You alone out here?
What's it to you? What the hell are you doing out here anyway?
Hey, don't get excited. I'm just looking for someone.
The only thing you should be looking for is a way to kill that bear.
Bear?
He'll be back soon enough. And when he is, I'll be ready. Shit.
Ready for what? You can barely sit up.
That bear is a man killer. If we don't finish him off, no telling what savage fury he'll unleash.
I'm just on my way through the area. That bear's got nothing to do with me.
Listen, stranger. You aren't going anywhere. Like it or not, you and me have a problem in common. Neither of us is going to survive unless we kill that damn bear.
Really? I still don't see why I care about the bear. He probably has information I need, right? What's the story with the bear? Seinfeld. Story's real simple. That bear and me, we have unfinished business. That tells me exactly nothing. You could call it a trade in kind. Every time we meet, we leave a little of each other's blood. That sounds lovely. Okay. How's your pain? Everything hurts like hell. This sounds good. I just gave him morphine. He shouldn't be feeling anything right now. You want something stronger than morphine? I don't know. What's that going to be? An axe to the face? Seemed pretty excited when I mentioned morphine. Who wouldn't be? No, that stuff's dangerous, especially the old stuff. Makes you feel like you're floating in a dream. Right. Okay, the area. You tell me more about the area. This whole area takes its name from Mystery Lake. Not much here. Cabins, railway, campground. You alone out here, pretty much. Whole island's mostly abandoned now. A few scattered groups left. No real industry. Rare supply boat from the mainland. That's really the only lifeline. Pretty quiet place, just the way we like it. You're from the mainland. You wouldn't understand, Outlander. More. We were alone out here. I thought we just did this one. Now keep to my bit. Hunt a bit, fish in the summer. Once every couple of months, I head down to Rupert's Landing, trade for what I need. Rupert's Landing, sounds nice. What's the way out? No. Who do I need to talk to? Don't like people much. I don't. Yeah, that seems to be a common theme here. Anybody who's left here is kind of a loner. Seems odd to have a dam in a pristine piece of wilderness. This place has always been ruined by greed. The dam looks like it's been abandoned. Big quake shut it down. Quake? Quake. You don't know nothing, Outlander. Whole island's a perfect wilderness, slowly destroyed by industry. Quake put an end to all of that. Things they be a-changing. Is that the voice of Commander Shepard, the protagonist? Yeah, both of them. They're both Commander Shepard, him and the lady. The world is quiet now. All right, finished.
You see those lights in the sky a few nights ago?
Yeah. I saw them. We see the northern lights this far up, but I've never seen anything quite like that.
I'm a bush pilot. Those lights took my plane down. Nearly died in the crash. Now I need to find my... I had a passenger with me.
My baby mama.
I sure hope not. We were on our way to Perseverance Mills. You know it?
Shit, nothing town. A few hours north.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I know it.
North?
You're the first person I've seen in months. I haven't seen your friend.
The phone lines are down. Nothing electrical seems to be working. You think it has something to do with the flash of light?
Could be. Wildlife's been acting weird, too. Wolves, mostly. Hanging around more than usual. Like they're waiting.
Waiting? For what?
I don't know. But I have a bad feeling about it. Look. Maybe we can help each other.
I don't know. I need to get out there and look for my friend.
Well, I have an idea that might help you find who you're looking for. But with that bear out there, and me laid up in here, well, you're as good as dead.
Really?
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What do you have in mind?
Well, with that bear on the prowl, you'll never survive long enough to find your friend. And I can't do shit from in here. But I can guide you. You do what I say, and I'll keep you alive.
And what's in it for you?
We'll talk about that. But first, you need some protection. Hand me my rifle. Shit. What I was afraid of. That shot you took hurt the rifle more than the bear. My rifle's done.
Shit. Sorry.
Sorry.
You have a backup?
No. No backup. But I know where you might be able to fix it.
Great. Where?
Old railway yard. About a day's travel south. Along the tracks.
Forlorn,
There's a machine shop
Muskeg.
there. I used to trade for time on the tools to keep my gear in order. Bush pilot like you should be able to handle them.
I'll see what I can do.
Listen. Stay along the tracks. Keep your eyes open for the old bear. If you see him, hide. And pray he doesn't pick up your scent. Don't get cocky, or we'll both end up dead.
Got it.
Good luck, pilot. Maybe we'll make a survivor out of you yet.
Huh. Well, so this guy might be the guy from the bear hunt challenge, or they're just reusing some of the themes from it. I'm probably pretty heavy now because he just gave me that rifle. Still have it, right? No? Where is it? Shouldn't it be here? It's not in the food. What do I hear? Sort by weight. Okay, maybe I don't have it. All right. Chapter 2, you fixed my rifle. Maybe it's just not showing up in my inventory. It's really weird. We can't use the stuff to help him, like, not die. And this fire seems to be permanently stuck on 4 hours. I guess that's good. I wonder if can I take a torch from it? No. Could cook up some tea. We can give that guy... Give him some sticks, other stuff. Let's look at our journal. Jeremiah convinced the old bear will be back. Okay. Find the railway man. So we're going to Forlorn Muskeg in episode 2, which is normally one of the most brutal areas in the game. It's probably been nerfed a bit. We'll see, I guess. Am I scared? Oh yeah, I'm super scared. What was the question? Will this be uploaded tomorrow? No, not tomorrow. But yes, it will be uploaded to YouTube's. Check out this dude. I want these boots. These are the deerskin boots, but they don't normally look that awesome. I guess because you never really see them in third person. He wants this stuff. Pork and beans. I don't think I have any of that. I can make him some old man's beard wound dressing. We can definitely start harvesting cloth in high numbers and give him all these sticks. Okay, side quests, Mystery Lake, supply caches. Oh, I already have the one that I know of. All right, so We want to prepare that, I guess. He doesn't want the raw old man's beard. He wants the actual dressing. 13 minutes. We're going to... Oh, where are we going to... I guess we're going to put a bedroll down on the floor. Yan, yan. Trust. All right, next. Give items. I guess I'll keep one for myself. There's a plus 12. Sticks. Sticks are easy to get. Can I hold that down? No, you gotta click individually. It's a bit weird. I can't just say give all. Oops. Yeah, you can have that, sure. Okay, we're up to 54. Flares. Seems to be a lot of wolves. Yep. Yep. I know a place where you might be able to find some old flares. They don't seem to like the noise. Throw one at them and they're likely to run. Okay. Can you tell me more about the area? What do you want to know? If you think a lesson on local history is going to help you out, here, fill your boots. Okay, great. I suppose I can access that from our inventory screen. Places. Town of Milton. Mystery Lake. What? Lots of text, lots of text. The way that this is, has the underscores makes me think this is a bug. Yeah, that's a coding error for sure. This is meant to show one of these walls of text. Yeah, and it's not displaying properly. Oh, well, it's not a big deal. I already know the area pretty well. Things. I still have no knowledge of things. Actions. I'm an action jackson. Okay, we'll probably sort through our inventory in the morning, pick up that stuff on the ground, and put stuff in the, put stuff in the container out there. Can open. I don't need that. Okay, I guess we'll just eat some food, go to bed, and then head off in the morning. So, what do we want to eat? What seems good? We want to have some peaches? Let's cook up some peaches. Zisteau peaches. The container is for quest items? Oh. Oh yeah, what if the container turns into something I can't use anymore? Maybe I don't want to keep anything in there. That happened before. Like the containers, the lady wanted you to put stuff in. Once you were done, you couldn't access it anymore without making her angry. So maybe we won't do that. We'll just put stuff on the ground. I do have a lot of food. I guess I'll just, whatever, just eat some of it. Chomp, chomp. 3 MREs sitting around. This is enough to last a week, normally. Okay. So, off to bed we go. Is it just a story game? If you've never played it before or seen it, no. I would say it's mostly a sandbox experience, which they've just updated with a little bit of story stuff. Why did I get up in the middle of the night? Dude, go to sleep. It's late. Sleep another few hours. Okay. All right, good. Pick that up. Firewood.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
You're gonna need to shut the hell up soon. So I don't have the rifle. It must be a quest item. It's just weighing me down, but I can't use it. let us... Yeah, if this is a quest item storage thing, probably do not want to put anything in there. But I do want it closer to the door, in case I want to come in and out. So let's pick up whatever's left down here. And relocate it just slightly. Oh. Maybe, do I bring the firewood with me? Maybe just a single piece. Okie doke. So, let me just see, can we use the workbench in here, or is it not even in here in this version of the Trapper's Cabin? Am I allowed to use it? If I'm not allowed to use it, I'm going to bring my guts with me to make some, oh yeah, I can use it. Okay. We will need to bring back some reclaimed wood. I can't just use what's there, but whatever. Whatever. Look at all that crap. Okay. We just follow the rocks on the right side. Hopefully a wolf or a bear does not attack us. I'm kind of wondering if we will get attacked by the bear or run into him now. But that old guy has made it known that the bear is kind of crazy. And then once we hit the tracks, we just follow the tracks. The Muskeg is the area of the game I am least familiar with. Apparently we have to find some kind of group of people. He said to just follow the railroad tracks. It might even be on the map, actually. I know that it's a big kind of circular area with a railroad going down the middle, and it's got a lot of... It's got a lot of, like, thin ice. It's a marshy area. And if you walk on the ice, you might fall through the ice, which could be bad. And the entrance to the area is always patrolled by wolves. Max's last stand. More like Max's last laying down. Am I right? Can I walk over this, or is this the edge of the map? I normally go straight for Trapper's Cabin, so you can kind of... And the visibility is quite poor. I've never tried to go straight to the railroad. So I don't know if this is the edge of the map, or if we can go down this way and we'll hit the railroad. I guess we'll find out. I hear some deer. When did they include a map? It's included with story mode. It's got objectives on it and stuff. I know in sandbox mode they updated it one patch ago so that you can make your own maps with like charcoal and paper. Like when you go into an area, you can mark down your surroundings and you can slowly build up a map, which sounds kind of cool. I haven't actually done that. Sounds cool though. Am I going in the right direction? I don't normally explore over to this side. So perhaps I didn't go the fastest way. We went down a bit. Plus, the fog is not... Oh, no. Here we go. This is what we're looking for. The fog does not help. No wolves? Rail tunnel. Alright, here we go. Muskeg. The cartography patch? Yep. I haven't played Sandbox since they released that patch, so I haven't actually tried it. Dot, dot, dot. Forlorn Muskeg. Okay, so let's consult the quest journal thingy. Find the railway maintenance yard and get into the repair shed. He said to just follow the railway, right? Yeah, all this stuff, you don't want to be in this stuff. This stuff is bad. That's some bad stuff. Old Spence family homestead. It's real easy to get lost in here. You fix my rifle. Leave? Oh. Can we go out the other side? Or is that just to go into their little encampment? Interesting. In well, before this patch anyway, I haven't played Sandbox, like I said. So maybe they've added stuff, but previous to the most recent patch, could not go any farther once you get to the other edge of Forlorn Muskeg. You just get to a tunnel, which is caved in. Is the map new? Yeah, the map is specifically for story mode. I guess if people were playing this game for the first time playing story mode, they probably would have a hard time finding their way around. Someone who's never played before probably would have taken much longer to get to the dam. Even with the map. Without the map... Yeah, people might get frustrated. I don't know. I think it's fine to have a map in the story mode. I'm pretty sure you need charcoal in sandbox mode to create your own map, which in itself is a bit of a challenge because you can only find those in little bits of charcoal in, or coal in certain parts of the map. Or can you just burn wood to make charcoal? I'm not sure. I think you have to get the coal from the caves. That looks like a good spot to hunt from. Stick to the road. Stay off the moors. If we get attacked, you think we'll turn into a werewolf? You're curious how new players will do against the wolves? Well, the wolves, to be fair, aren't super aggressive. Their radius is not super large. If you just walk backwards from them, it's not too hard to outdistance them, but maybe a new player would have no idea they could even do that. I don't know. Okay, another derailment. I think this is maybe about halfway through. Oh.
I could use this.
Yeah. Double up on those earmuffs. Scrap metal. Bandage. I guess we're supposed to trade with them. I don't know what they want. Are they going to want scrap metal? Dog food. Give them that. Oh, firewood. Nice. Okay. I think this is about halfway through the map, from what I remember. Those are little rocks. Anything in here? A lot of stuff. Poacher's camp.
Too heavy.
Too heavy. There we go. Reclaimed wood. Although it's not hard to get reclaimed wood. Decent jeans, no thanks. No thanks. Okay. Another bedroll.
I need more. Excellent.
Pretty good. Fire barrel 2 out of the... you could live here for a while. Protected from the environment, particularly if you had like a bearskin bedroll. Can I get up on there with this tree? No, I don't think so. Problem many new players have is trying to sprint away from wolves. The radius of aggression is affected by the smell of your inventory, indicated by the 3 strikes. Well, it's also you have a feeling the difficulty's a bit lower than it's on what are it's on the second difficulty or the first one even, which makes the animals quite forgiving. I wonder if the ice is going to break in this mode. Probably, if I go like out in the middle of this. Oh, did they get rid of that? No? Okay, weak ice. Oh, I really don't need that right now. I just wanted to see if it was in story mode. It is. That would be bad news. Okay, let's see. Did I just screw myself? Can we get around that? Carrying raw meat or a dead rabbit increases a lot. Oh yeah, I guess that's I guess they added that when they added the stun a rabbit and carry it around in your inventory mechanic, because previously you could only harvest stuff at wherever you see the dead animal. Couldn't carry it before. Guess that makes sense. Yeah, this is what makes this area dangerous. If you're out in this stuff exploring, it can be really hard to like when the weather's bad. And the Forlorn Muskeg has really bad weather. And it's really cold. Seems like it's a little bit different for Sandbox, or for story mode. They eased up on the weather. I guess because of the difficulty it's in. But if you come here in Stalker or Interloper, this place is quite brutal. All right. If the stretch of ice isn't very big, it should be okay. I think is this new? This broken bit of railroad, I think that's new. The darker ice will break. It's not worth risking unless it's like a very short distance. Falling into the ice is, well, I guess with the amount of gear I have, and it's the middle of the day and it's not too cold, I'd be fine. But still, it's not good. All your clothing gets wet, so you have to take it all off, or you'll get hypothermia. You have to make a fire basically immediately and hope it's not windy. So windy it blows your fire out. There's no cover, so if it's too windy to make a fire, you're just gonna die. Okay, I think we are just about there. Some of this looks a little bit different. But again, I'm not too familiar with Forlorn Muskeg. I don't come into it very often in Sandbox, or at least I have not in the past. Oh, what do we have here? Can I? Okay, I guess we'll go around. Fine. A lot of firewood this guy was hoarding. Oh, he's got a note. Empty corpse. Blood-soaked note. Expletive-filled note. Judging by the amount of blood, the author wasn't doing too well when he wrote it. First it was his goddamn rancid meat. Then the sprained ankle. Okay, this is Forlorn Muskeg right here. Then the goddamn convict out of nowhere. Okay, maybe not. Gave him the slip by falling down into a ravine. That's when the goddamn wolves came. Dropped my stuff as ran. If you're reading this, this is as far as I got. Obviously, because you're dead. Should have never tried to leave Melton. So, this guy is not one of the convicts, but it's one of the people that left Melton. But it does confirm that they came this way. Interesting. We'll take your firewood, friend. Apparently you don't know how to make a fire. Might have helped you. The water must be deep, that it's not frozen all the way. Depends. We don't know what time of year it is. It might be early winter. It might be magic water. Maybe they added a like a bunch of salt to it to keep it from freezing, so people would fall in. The locals, they don't like those. They don't like strangers coming into their place, so they add salt to the marsh to keep it from freezing, so people fall in and freeze to death. We should be right at the edge of the map. Let's look at the map real quick. We are, like, right here. Who writes that kind of crap down as they're bleeding to death? That is a good point, especially if you think about it. If you're freezing to death and bleeding to death, not only are you, like, weak, but your hands will be really stiff from the cold. Yeah, writing a note in those circumstances does seem a bit strange. Okay. Looks like we made it. If this is where, yeah, I guess this is where we're going. Leave Forlorn Muskeg.